Preparing for an interview.
Logo in bottom right corner of a light background, sanctuary.
Do you find interviews nerve-wracking?
Purple talk bubble with text, I really get nervous before an interview.
Have you had an interview before?
White talk bubble with text, I've never had an interview before.
Are you attending your first interview and don't know what to expect?
Red talk bubble with text, it's my first interview, what's it going to be like? Text, here are 10 tips from.
Hear from 3 of our team. Katie, Resourcing Administrator, who was previously an apprentice, Rosie, Resourcing Team Manager, and Rob, Qualifications Administrator, with some key tips for preparing for an interview.
Tip 1. Have you confirmed attendance? Make sure you confirm your attendance with the interviewer so they know you can attend.
Animation, an open laptop shows a large checkmark on the screen. The checkmark gets replaced by a page from a calendar.
And don't forget to put the date and time in your diary.
Tip 2. What's the role? Make sure you have had a good look at the advert and role profile so you fully understand the role you have applied for.
Animation, a piece of paper with solid horizontal lines indicating writing. Text, job profile. A magnifying glass hovers over the page. As it does, the solid lines enlarge.
Think about the types of competency-based questions you might be asked and suitable real-life or work-based examples. A competency-based question aims to find out how you have used specific skills within your own experiences to complete a task or challenge.
Animation, the page turns over. Text, competency. 1. Situation. 2. Task. 3. Action. 4. Result.
Have a look online and find examples of these to guide you. Something that you might find useful to help with structuring your answers is the STAR method.
The word, star, appears in large white letters. Underneath are the words, situation, task, action, result.
Tip 3. What are your career or life achievements? Interviewers love to hear about what you have achieved and how you can apply these areas to the role.
Animation, a trophy with a large purple star on the front spins around several times. It stops. The star is now white.
What did you achieve at school or in past jobs?
The star forms into a congratulatory ribbon. 2 others appear on either side.
Think about some examples before the interview and write them down so you have these to hand if it will help you remember them.
Tip 4. Do you know where the interview will be held?
Animation, a tablet with an individual's form on the screen.
Is the interview going to be online or face-to-face?
The tablet disappears and another form appears beside the first.
How long will it take you to get to the interview location?
A clock with hands moving.
Plan ahead and do a dry run a few days before to make sure you know where you can park and how long it's going to take you to get there. If it's virtual, check your technology setup is working and that you have the link to log in and access the interview.
A tablet. On-screen text, job interview. Click here to join the meeting.
Tip 5. Have you researched the company? Research, research, research. Take time to look at the company website and social media channels. Make sure you know about recent updates, the company's values and their mission.
Animation, scrolling through a web page with featured sections as described. Solid horizontal lines indicate paragraphs of text.
Interviewers love to know that you have done your research and that you are interested in the business.
Tip 6. What questions are you going to ask? Never go to an interview without having some planned questions to ask the interviewer.
Animation, a message stream goes back and forth. One has Q and the other A. Solid lines serve as text in the message bodies.
If you are unsure of what types of questions to ask, have a look on Google.
A search box appears. Text populates. What are the duties of housing officers? Last words of the question modify to maintenance operatives. Text modifies again to accountants.
There are so many examples there. A good place to start is finding out more about the day-to-day activities of the role.
Tip 7. What should you wear? Dress appropriately for the role you have applied for.
Animation, a person is drawn standing and wearing a suit and tie. Beside them, a person is drawn sitting at a laptop in the same outfit.
If in doubt, wear professional, smart-looking clothing. Wear the same for a virtual interview as you would a face-to-face interview.
Tip 8. Is your phone switched off?
Animation, a phone is drawn. On-screen text, slide to power off.
Switch off your devices during the interview to avoid interruptions. Sit in a quiet place if it is a virtual interview so you have no distractions and others can't be overheard in the background.
Tip 9. Try to keep calm. Keeping calm is easier said than done. Don't speak too quickly. You want the interviewer to hear everything you are saying.
Animation, a sign with a crown at the top. Text, keep calm, and carry on slowly.
Maintain eye contact and don't fidget.
Tip 10. Be yourself. You are who you are. Believe in yourself.
A big red heart appears on screen.
Talk confidently about your experiences and sell yourself.
So, now it's over to you. Take these tips, put them into practice, and good luck with your interview.
Text, for career opportunities at Sanctuary, visit our jobs page. Graphic, a QR code. Logo, Sanctuary. The upper and lower ends of the S in Sanctuary are arrow points.